Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? It's a beautiful morning, guys. Come on. Sun shining, a little cloud cover going on. Everybody likes a little sunshine. Got my coffee. Mm. Oh no, not the airbag. So how's everybody doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully everybody's doing good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, excuse me. Good morning. Sitting here at the dentist office this morning. Mary's in there getting some dental work done. Fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun. Trying to keep stuff out of the way this morning. Man, what a beautiful morning. So we got the applications for Dad and things done this morning. Thanks to everybody that helped out with that. I surely do appreciate it. So now we just wait and see what happens. And this morning, sitting here at the dentist office, Mary's inside getting some teeth pulled. That ought to be fun. No, not at all. Zero fun on getting teeth pulled. Zero fun. Absolutely 100% not fun. It's just not. Not at all. I know it's a little early this morning, but, I figured there might be some people up that would like to chit-chat this morning. I said, I'm waiting on her to get that done. How many people have had to go to the dentist and get teeth pulled or get a tooth pulled? Tell us about your experience there about getting a teeth pulled or a tooth, or just having to go to the dentist in general. That's always fun. No, it's not. I've never heard of anybody say, "Oh, I love going to the dentist." No, not at all. Not unless you're a psychopath. Then you like going to the dentist. Or if you're a masochist and like pain. Mary's probably going to be all messed up on that damn stuff that they give you when they numb your mouth and all that stuff to pull teeth. She'll be loopy. So that means I have to take care of her today. Keep an eye on her. Make sure she don't stumble downstairs or something like that. Man, the school year's about over. Kids will be out of school next week. That'll be fun. Got all kinds of stuff going on with that. If you have kids, when do they get out of school? You ready for their summer vacation? I know the kids are ready for it. Whether we are or not, the kids are ready for it. Yeah, we're excited about it, though. We enjoy having the summer vacation with them. All that good stuff. Summer vacation with the family can be fun. Now we just wait to hear and see wait for everything to come back, and maybe in the next day or so we can get Dad moved in. Man, once again, shout out to everybody that helped out. Watching, liking, whatever, sharing. Thank you guys, every one of you. Big shout out to Marcy Fox for all the help that she done yesterday, texting people and getting people to help out. Man, that was beautiful. I really did appreciate that. it's been a long time. Dad's been without a place of his own for over, man, since he went in the hospital, I guess. And it's time that he gets his own place. I know he'll be excited. I'm excited for him. Make sure you hit that like button and share. That's a great way to help out and everything. Good way to support the channel and everything. Can't wait for summertime to hit, especially with the kids being out of school. Man, just got so much stuff going on. So glad everybody's, been watching and supporting the channel and all that good stuff, and been with us on this journey with Dad and everything. It's been a long, long time. Hi, Moon Bear. Good morning, honey. Good to see you. And thank you, my dear. I don't know if you caught the live or been listening this morning, but thank you, honey, so much. Thank you, everybody. We got the application in for Dad, and hopefully we'll hear something by this afternoon or next day. We can get him in his own place and everything. He's going to be happy, and we're going to be happy. It's been a long journey so far, dealing with my sister and just Dad's health issues, which Dad's doing really good. His legs are looking really good. We've been on him. He's lost some weight that he needed to lose and everything. And man, it's just been a long journey. Still not over yet, but day by day, we keep getting closer and closer. It's been really rough. Been a real rough journey. I'm not gonna lie about it. I think God has really blessed us with a lot of patience and stuff like that. And, I understand completely. People don't realize how hard it is taking care of an elderly parent. Uh, you just never know when something like this may happen, and where they have to depend on you. And it's been rough. Not gonna lie. I know a lot of people, don't understand, and having to come on and ask for financial help sometimes has really been a pain in the ass. But me and Mary both are on fixed incomes, and my dad, he didn't have nothing. My brothers and sisters don't care, and that's the sad reality of it sometimes. And we had to take my father in. He had nowhere to go, you know. And what kind of asshole son would I be if I just put him in a nursing home somewhere and just said, F you or whatever. it's sad that the rest of the kids are the way they are. But one day they'll need something and there won't be nobody there to help them. Excuse me. You know, I just hope that you know that some people learn from this, and you know, maybe somebody out there is going through something similar and they can take inspiration from what's been going on with us and everything. You just never know. Like I said, I've been through this. I've been called vile names. You know, just all kinds of crazy stuff. Can't get the help that's needed. And it's sad too, because it looks like that there'd be some kind of programs that would help when stuff like this happens to elderly people, but there's not. There's really not. But they send trillions of dollars overseas to help other people and stuff like that, and they probably need it. But what about our people here? My dad was in the military. My dad, whether people like it or not, was in law enforcement 13 years. You think they give a fuck? No. Unfortunately, that's the sad part of it. You know, that's reality. Reality is not always pretty. I just seen a bird out here. I'm going to feed this bird. I got some popcorn here. I'm going to throw some popcorn out for him. There you go, little birdie. Have some popcorn. I bet he'll like that. What's your favorite kind of popcorn? That one that I was eating there was caramel and white cheddar. Hello. But like I said, shout out to everybody, man, that helped out yesterday. You know, to get the application fees done and stuff. You know, that shit's crazy, man, sometimes. I just can't for the life of me understand the rental system now. Of course, I don't have to worry about renting one. Hopefully, ours will be paid off next month. But just the whole process, man, and everything, the rent and everything is so high nowadays. Application fees, background check fees, you know, security deposits and stuff. Man, you almost have to be like drawing like freaking $5,000 a month. Well, with some of this stuff, you know, like paying your utilities and all that mess and everything. My gosh, it's just like, what happened to the days where, well, I know what happened to them, but, that's neither here nor there. But in the same respect, I get it. People rent these houses and apartments and they tear them up and they, move 15 people in and destroy the house. I totally get it. And that's why the price and cost of living and everything is high. Because of the bad apples. And the good people that are looking for a place to rent can't afford it because of all the crap that people have done, all the crackheads and all that good stuff. Sorry, I was feeding the birds some more popcorn. See, giving them some popcorn. Same way with, I've seen people like when, in my situation yesterday, needed a little help. And, couldn't hardly get any help. I got some help from some very good, generous people. But yet, people will come on and throw hundreds of dollars at bad people. And that, and they don't even need it. This little bird's happy over here, man. He got eating the hell out of his popcorn. Nothing wrong with giving birds popcorn. I like feeding the birds. It's one of them little tiny little birds. I don't know what they call them, like a tuffy titmouse or something other. I don't know. Maybe it's a little sparrow. I don't even know. It don't matter. He's happy with the popcorn, and I'm happy he's getting it. In case y'all wondering, I'm sitting here at the dentist office. Mary had a dentist appointment today. She had to have a couple of teeth pulled out. And she's going to get dentures. So they're going to pull the teeth, and then I have to bring her back, I think, in a month so they can fit her for dentures and stuff like that. Which that ought to be fun. No, probably not. Probably zero fun. It's going to be a little loopy today for a little while, and then, yeah, probably be hurting later on. I'll just try to stay out of her way when the medicine starts to wear off. That way she don't take it out on me because she's angry. Be like, ah! No, I'm just kidding. She wouldn't. I don't think she'll take it out on me. If anything else, I'll be there taking care of her. Make sure she's okay. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, guys. You know, that's the best way to support the channel. Watch some of the old videos. Even if you're not going to watch them, just turn them on and let them play. Hit the like button. Just put it on as some background noise. I got a copyright strike yesterday for one of my videos, and I won the appeal. Somebody tried to claim that the music was theirs, and when I showed the license agreement that I had and everything to YouTube, they quickly withdrew the claim. They're like, "Oh God, he's got copy." Damn right, I got a license agreement. I wouldn't have used it if I didn't. But hey, there it is. You know, that's happened sometimes. Hey, right, leave in the comments, what's your favorite coffee? If you like coffee. And how you like your coffee. What's your favorite thing for breakfast? You know? My favorite coffee is the Local Mocha. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but it's one of my favorite ones. They should sponsor me, though. Just saying. They really should sponsor me, but they won't. That's okay. It's supposed to be hot and humid today. It's supposed to be hot and humid today. Looking at Mary's phone. Oh. Anybody got any plans for this summer? I'm going to go on vacation or anything like that? You going to build a garden? Or are you going to go on a vacay trip? Bleep bloop in the comments there what you're going to do over the summer. As most of y'all seen yesterday, we got a garden. And tomato plants are starting to bloom. Got some sunflower seed plants coming up all over the place. I like some sunflower seeds. Yeah, I'm playing with a zip tie. Boing, 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 boing. I don't know how long she's going to be in the dentist. No clue how long that's going to take. I know when they're going to pull teeth, they got to give you medication, wait for it to kick in, then pull that shit out. That sucks, though, when they give you that shot of Novocaine or whatever. Yeah. I had to have one pulled back here, and that wasn't no fun. Then I had to have one cut out because of the roots. Also, for people that are watching, you can become a member of the channel. It's another good way to support the channel. It's only 99 cents to start off. If you want to be a member, feel free to join the membership. Hopefully this summer I'll have some members only videos coming up and everything gets started good with that. Got a lot of shit we're going to do this summer. 'I should put a Ziploc tie on one of these on Mary's coffee. Just zip tie it. Zip tie her coffee. No, I shouldn't. No, not at all. Zero, not gonna happen. No. Zero chance of that happening. We're supposed to get some rain again this evening, which is always exciting, I guess. No, it's not. It's good for the plants. The plants like it. They like the rain. They get excited about it. I don't get excited about the rain. I get excited because it helps out the garden. And that's why all the plants have grown so fast. I'm more excited about seeing how many tomatoes we're going to get this year. I'm more excited about that. Can't wait. We've already got some that's got blooms on them. The tomato plants have got blooms, and that's gonna be fun watching them grow. I've been having more fun watching the kids. They've been excited about it. about the plants and the sunflower seeds, sunflower plants coming up. I'm hoping they grow those ones grow as tall as they say they do. That'll be pretty cool to see an 8 foot or 12-foot sunflower plant. That'd be pretty cool. I got some more wood projects that I'm going to be working on. I got a couple tables that I want to work on. What the hell was that? Hazelnut and French vanilla. Oh, heck yeah. I don't eat breakfast. I only eat dinner. Right? Yeah, I don't usually eat a lot of breakfast either. But I've been taking antibiotics. So to try to keep my stomach from being upset and everything, I eat a little something, like that popcorn. I had some of that this morning, or maybe just like something small, you know. But I love that Loca Mocha. That's my favorite coffee. That. I guess being diabetic, I really shouldn't drink a lot of coffee, but it's funny how when you get older, your body changes, and things like that. Stuff you didn't like, you like now, and I all that good stuff. I quit drinking soda. I haven't drank the soda in over a month. Well over a month now, going on about 2 months now. And yeah, I just quit drinking them. It just got to where it wasn't appealing to me anymore. Crazy how that works, man. Hazelnut and French vanilla. Yeah, I like the French vanilla too. There was another flavor too that I liked, but I don't know. I can't remember what it was right off the bat. It's not something I drink all the time. I just like the taste of it and just like, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, the damn mosquitoes are bad this year already. I don't know why the mosquitoes are so aggressive already this year, but yeah, they are. Them damn little gnats, them no-see-ums. You know, it's funny growing up. Our parents taught us, that we should worry about work and everything, and all that good stuff, and just different things that we should worry about growing up. But how come they never did tell us that the hardest decision as an adult we'd have to make and everything is what the hell we're going to have for supper, what we're going to eat for dinner? Trying to figure out what you're going to make, you know? How come they didn't warn us about that? Honey, what are we going to have for dinner? I don't know. What do you want? Oh, I don't have a clue. Well, what sounds good? Nothing. Well, what are you going to fix? I don't know. Or when you're making it, it sounds good when you're making it, and then when you're done, you're like, oh, I ain't eating that. It's true. I mean, it's true. That's our biggest struggle. What are we going to have for dinner? Crazy how that works, huh? What's some of y'all's favorite food? I think one of my favorite foods and everything would be I love chicken. I just love anything chicken. I love chicken tenders. I love fried chicken. I just love chicken. I like fish too. I like having fish. Take a piece of fish and some aluminum foil. Make some garlic buttered fish. Oh man, garlic butter fish is good. My dad likes frog legs. A lot of people like shrimp too, but I just not much on. I don't know why I just don't like shrimp. I mean, it's not that I don't like it. It's not on my top 10 things. And as far as like lobster and stuff like that, I don't know whether I'd like it or not. I've never eat it. So just never have been. I've eaten crawdads. I heard that lobster and crawdads are pretty close together. I don't know. I've eaten oysters. I love oysters. Yum num num. I've eaten gator. Gator's actually pretty good. I like mushrooms too. I like fried mushrooms. I like sauteed mushrooms too. Sauteed mushrooms are good. Sauteed mushrooms and onions with a steak. Oh, yep. That's some good shit. Well, it's crazy. Why does it keep saying that for? It's never going to do it. What time was it? Oh, Jesus. 9:30. Man, I feel like I could sit here and take a nap. That's because it's nothing to do. I like to talk. Yeah. All that good stuff. Ain't too many ways you can be entertaining sitting in a car from across from a hospital at a dentist office. Mary will probably be entertaining when she comes out. She'll probably be loopy. She'll be loopy or a cranky old bear. I don't know which. Hello, Gate Smasher. I don't know why this thing wasn't scrolling up. I don't know why that didn't scroll up. I've been doing pretty good. Like I said, sorry guys, I started the car. I had to turn the air on a little bit. It's already starting to get hot. Yep, she's getting dental work done. She's having some teeth pulled. They're gonna so she can have dentures put in and everything. Should be fun. No, no, it's not. It's not gonna be any fun. Zero fun. 100% zero fun. She's probably after the Novocaine and shit wears off, probably going to be cranky the rest of the day. Be like, you don't understand. It hurts. Why are you not more sympathetic to my situation? No, that's not her. I'm just kidding, guys. That's not going to be her. If you hear my air conditioner, I'm sorry, but I had to turn it on. It's starting to get warm outside. Gonna be a warm one today. I don't know if it'll be Florida warm, but it's gonna be a warm one. Yeah. Oh, April. I'm doing good, hon. How are you? Yeah, most definitely gonna have to have some soup. We already got her some chicken noodle soup. Soup, soup, soup. Chicken noodle. I like chicken noodle soup myself. Of course, I like tomato soup with a grilled cheese sandwich. Dunk your grilled cheese in the tomato soup. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, make sure you hit that like button. Share it. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, I know it. Oh yeah. I like some cornbread now. Ice cream, yeah. Have to get her some ice cream. Yeah, I know. It was being crazy. All right, have a good one, buddy. Yeah, Dad found Dad an apartment. I tried to was raising a little money to for his application fee and all that stuff. They're gonna let him have it for the first 2 weeks free and everything, and then he can start paying rent and everything the third of the month. So we got all that taken care of. But I'm happy about it finding a place. I know I was just having all kinds of trouble with YouTube yesterday, man. I don't know what the hell was going on. It was being crazy. Super crazy. But I'm glad you came in, April. I'm always happy when people come in and chat for a little bit. It's gonna be a hot, humid day today. Sorry, I was just plugging it in so I didn't go that dead. Got a wasp flying around out here. Hello, Grim Reaper. No, I'm at the dentist office with Mary. Dad's wound care is over. His legs are looking amazing. And all that good stuff. So he's doing good with that. And like I said, we found him an apartment. We done the application for that. Had to have application fees. You know, they always run a background check and stuff. And some amazing people came through yesterday and donated enough so we could get that done. Hopefully we'll get him moved in the next day or two. And yeah, we're excited about that. I'm excited for him, you know. Goodness. And, you know, shout out to everybody that helped with that. You know, it's been a long journey with Dad over the last few months. Listen, I'll tell you, you don't know how patient you can be until you're having to take care of an elderly parent or an elderly family member in general. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's going on as far as that goes. You know, it's one of those things where you try not to meddle. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I'm not. Yeah. How are you and April doing? I hope y'all are doing okay. Like I said, I appreciate the support, guys. You know, hitting the like button, watching the videos, that really helps out a lot. And, you know, just sharing the content, sharing and liking and commenting after the video, even if it's just hi, you know, puts it out there where YouTube's like, hey, this guy's worth watching. Let's promote him a little bit. Even though some things I say is a little controversial. But, you know, I always try to keep it 100% honest and shit. And it don't always set well with some people, you know. Somebody's always got something nasty to say. But hey, it is what it is, you know. I always tell everybody, if you don't like me, bite me. Goes into kindergarten. Nice. Kindergarten's always fun. No, it's not. It's one of those things when you're kids, you're excited about them going to school, but then when they're not there, you're like, oh shit, you know? I may have to come on and do a small fundraiser for Dad when he gets in there. He's got 2 weeks. He'll have 2 weeks that he's not going to have to pay anything. But he's still got to live, and maybe I can get some help, where he can have a little food, stuff like that. Because, maybe we can get some people to donate a little money for a housewarming gift or something, something like that, just he's gonna need a little stuff. Getting him in the apartment's gonna be the main priority, but everybody needs a little something, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. There's a lot of food pantries and stuff around here. Maybe they can help. Zero help. But hey, it don't hurt to have hope. Everybody's got to have some hope. I hope to sell those 2 wood pieces that I finished up and got listed on Marketplace. That way I can help him out some. But we'll see. We shall see. I want to break free. What the hell caused that? Nothing wrong with kindergarten, man. I remember when my kids went into kindergarten 18 years ago. Wow, it makes me feel old saying that now, considering my youngest just turned 18. And, of course, we're raising 2 grandkids. One's 17, the other one's 15. 17-year-old, she'll turn 18 this year. Wow. Well, next year, I should say January of next year. She'll turn 18 coming up. Damn. Crazy. How old is everybody else's kids? Bleep bloop it down there in the comments if you're watching this later. Tell us how old your kids are, or your grandkids if you're raising them. whatever, my oldest, well, I don't even want to talk about how old my oldest is going to be in September. Oof. Goodness. Really will make me feel old then. Man, my oldest, damn. September 4th is going to be 26 years old. Man. My daughter, my two twins, are going to be 24 this year. Woo. Man, wow. Well, if that don't make you feel old. Of course, I'm going to be 51 in August. So, your daughter turned 6 this year? I said I'm going to be 51 in August. Man. Some days I feel like I'm 151. You had 2 girls. The oldest was 42. She was killed last year. I'm sorry to hear that, honey. And 14. So that would put you pretty close to Mary's age. Mary will be 65 in September. She's older than I am, but that's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Mary's about 14 years older than I am. Yeah, you're 64? Yeah. Mary's 64 too, also. She'll be 65 in September. But age is just a number. You know? Dang. That thing jumped right off there. Did y'all see that? Like my grandpa used to say all the time, just because there's snow on the roof don't mean there ain't fire in a furnace. Y'all figure out what he was talking about there. But yeah. silly steering wheel's right my way. My great-grandmother lived to be 103, and my great-grandfather, lived to be 97, and when he passed away, him and great-grandma were still intimate with each other. You know, God bless them. My dad was telling me, about, he's still active and everything. Talking about he went to the doctor to get that little blue pill or whatever, and I'm like, I don't want to hear all that shit. We will have zero talks about the blue pill, okay? Just saying. Just no. Just one of those things that you're happy that they're still carrying on with their carrying on, but you don't want to know about it, It's like, no, don't tell me about it. And then it's one of those things that you just hope you don't walk in and catch it. Because that'll scare the hell out of you. You'll walk in like, Jesus Christ, what the hell? Oh, come on now, that shit was funny. So what's everybody going to do today? If this rain holds off, I'm gonna work on a table and everything. Watch this back later. If you'd like to see a video of me redoing that kitchen table from the 1900s, if you'd like me to videotape that, leave a comment or comment and everything. I think that's going to be a fun little project. I got the legs to it back here in the back. I haven't pulled them out yet. You know, maybe I'll stop and buy Mary a rose. It'll make her feel good. I think I should get Mary a rose. You know, for being a good look, for being good at the dentist. I think I should do that, guys. Tell me. Think it'd make her feel better? Yeah, I think it'd make her feel better. It's always nice to have something like that, you know, coming out of the dentist office or something, you know, you never know. Yeah. I remember when our granddaughter went and had her tonsils taken out. And, man, I wished I'd have videotaped that because after she came out of the doctor's office, she wanted ice cream. So I stopped at Wendy's and we got her some ice cream. And she fell asleep and went nose first right into the ice cream and had it all over her face and everything. Bless her heart. She was so messed up from that drugs and stuff from the hospital. She didn't know whether she was coming. Bless her heart. Yeah, I do little stuff like that for her all the time. And, you know, I'm always trying to come up with stuff for her and everything, you know. I don't ever buy anything for myself. I always do for other people, you know. A lot of people misunderstand me and think I'm an asshole, but I'm not. I'm not. I'll do anything in the world for anybody. really appreciate y'all coming in and chatting with me this morning. Sure do appreciate that. Make sure you hit the like button, share. If you're watching this in the future, make sure you watch it all the way through. Even if you don't watch it all the way through, just put it on and let it play. Watch some of our other videos. Go back into the history and watch some of those. You might enjoy some of them. Okay. I just watched a lady walk inside that looked like she took a quilt and took the quilt apart and made a pair of pants out of it. Not saying anything bad, just saying. But it looked like she was wearing a quilt as a pair of pants. It's kind of crazy, I guess. Not kidding you, it looked like she was wearing a quilt for a pair of pants. I'm not even joking. Had like, the pants looked like a quilt, and then it had straps that like hold them up, like. To each their own, I guess. Like I said, not saying nothing bad. I mean, all I can say is that you do you, boo, How many people would wear a quilt as a pair of pants? No. Not at all. Not me. No. I wouldn't wear a quilt as a pair of pants. When I seen her start to go inside, what it made me think of was a clown. Those clown outfits. She was missing a big pair of red shoes or something. Nothing against her. She was a nice looking woman, but man, her outfit just made me think of a clown outfit. I automatically, when I seen her walking by, I heard. Sure, now I get 5 or 6 people in here when I'm acting stupid. My coffee's kicking in. That's what it is. Are you threatening me? I need TP for my bungalow. I'm the great Confolio. Somebody will clip that shit and post it on the internet. Congratulations, nightmares. That shit's gonna go viral. Just note that I am making fun of the clothing, not the person. As far as I can tell, there was nothing wrong with the person. I mean, who am I to judge if you want to go out of your house looking like Bozo the Clown's assistant? I don't understand a lot of the clothing some of these people wear nowadays. But hey, whatever. Each their own. So where do you live, Moon Baron? What part of the world are you in? You don't have to tell me specific, just a state would be fine. Tell me in the comment section where everybody's from. Of course, I'm sure most of y'all know that I'm in Tennessee. North Carolina. Let's watch a lizard run across the brick there. It was one of those silver skeets. Definitely in Tennessee. Country roads take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Oh, sorry about that. Just had a moment. Hopefully I didn't hurt nobody's ears. Sometimes I forget people are watching. Yeah. I used to sing in the shower all the time until I got soap in my mouth, and then it turned into a soap opera. Boo! Boo! That was a bad joke. Boo! That was a bad joke. Ah! Oh no, the fall hurt my camera. Ah, come on. That wasp is determined to get his butt in here. See the duck? Duck, duck, goose. That guy's from FedEx. FedEx. Now that I got that straightened out. Oh, goodness. Maybe it won't fall off again. Well, as soon as I said that, guess what it does? Fell right off the damn thing. Well, maybe I should just get off of here. Wait for her to finish up. Hopefully it won't be too much longer. I'm hoping they have a bathroom in there. I gotta pee. Maybe I'll just leave it live while I go to the bathroom. Y'all can watch the car. How about that? Y'all watch the car for me? Don't let nobody steal it. Be like, hey, don't steal Nightmare's car. I'll be right back. Well, I appreciate y'all not letting anybody steal my car. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I've had fun this morning. Y'all have a good day. Leave some comments, like, share, and subscribe. You out there watching, they're not subscribed. You know who you are. Stop it. Subscribe. It's free. Love you guys. Get out and find an adventure.